We are officially in the second trimester. Sorry, I had to go collect eggs, let the chickens out this morning, and I feel amazing. It almost makes me like just want to have more babies because, you know, you kind of just forget how awful the last 3 months were. But it feels nice to wake up, not feel nauseous. Last week, our midwife, she just recommends doing 2 blood works and then an anatomy scan at 20 weeks. And so I did my blood work last week. She said everything came back really good, so we're in such a great spot to start. So that makes me very excited. And yeah, I just feel amazing. So what I did last pregnancy is I exercised as well as I swam. So I'm really looking forward this week to getting back in the pool. I literally just do like 20 minutes of swimming twice a week, and that helps with rotating the baby. Bryar was head down at 22 weeks, which was pretty awesome. And I genuinely think it was to swimming. So I'm really looking forward to adding that in. Sorry, I was like chasing chickens around the yard. Really looking forward to adding that in. But yeah, blood work came back. Finally don't want to not eat vegetables. It just feels good. We did a little vacation this past weekend and I was starting to feel a bit better, but this morning I woke up feeling like a whole new person. Like, don't even feel pregnant today. So that has been amazing. So really looking forward to the second and the third trimester. I don't know why this first trimester was so rough, but I think, I don't know, every pregnancy is so different. And then I had a toddler running around. So it just genuinely feels so good to be back to myself. Man, I am winded. I forgot how winded you get when you're pregnant. Swimming is going to be rough today, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into it. So we are officially 15 weeks and 2 days. Second trimester, baby. Bring it on. We also, too, with our midwives, we're only doing once a month meetings. She actually lives pretty close, so what's nice about a home birth is that, and since she lives very close, she's gonna come to us. Kind of gonna alternate. If she needs me in the office, I'll go to the office, but I'm on her way home from the office. So this month she's gonna come swing by us, or maybe December, she's gonna come swing by us, which is awesome. Like, imagine having your monthly, or all of your, not all of them, but imagine having your check-ins with your midwife, OBGYN, in the comfort of your home. We love it. We love it. So very excited. We are going into the 16th week, and I also broke out this bad boy. This is like my guide. I know you can't really see it because it's backwards. Let me flip it. My guide that I followed real close in Bryar's birth so that I could have just my ideal birth with Bryar. I highly recommend this book, truthfully. The birth that I did at the birthing center, they were very resourceful. They gave a bunch of information, but I felt like I needed something a little bit more detailed. And I know I mentioned this in my first video about my home birth, or sorry, my birth story with Bryar, but this book is just awesome. It's written by a midwife in Texas named Mary Michael Potter, who's been in the game for a very long time, and this is just an amazing book. I'll link it below. This is her volume 1 book, and she just goes into detail on everything from nourishment to hydration, where to start, how to find more information. There's birth stories in here. She shares recipes, as I said, nourishment, and she covers hospitals, birth centers, and home births. So she even has like preparation lists for both. What I found very helpful, she was the one who actually recommended the swimming, which I think helped entirely. She has a supplement recommendation. I started her supplements. I checked with my midwife and she absolutely loved it. And Mary Michael mentions that majority of women who take her supplement regimen, their water breaks during birth, and that's exactly what happened. So I had a strong bag, which is awesome, or which I really liked with Bryar's birth. She shares, oh man, like I'll show you, I'll flip it around. There is just pages and pages. Perfect book, how to use the book. There you go, in the nourishment. Man, everything. Supplements. This is the recommendations. And it's important too to like understand why you're taking those supplements, and she does a good job of explaining. Natural medicine chest, hydration, movement, emotional and spiritual. She goes by trimester, so you have the first trimester. Geez, yeah, this is just like the book that I needed. There's the second trimester, and then there's the third trimester. So, man, this book is just amazing. And if I go through it, she's got timing contractions, just a whole bunch of stuff. Here are her recipes in the back. I still drink her morning smoothies, but this is the book. So I pulled this baby out to give myself a little refresher going into the second trimester. I remember what to do in the first trimester. It's just the second trimester. I just wanted to take a look, freshen up. I feel like this birth is going to be a little bit different than Bryar in the way that I was able to prepare so much with Bryar. I didn't have an additional human being to watch, but I'm still going to give it my absolute best and do all that I can. I started exercising this week, and it felt really good. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up early and test out the pool. I have to wait for my goggles to come in. I broke my goggles. So I'm going to test out the pool, get back into lap swimming. One thing that I noticed in this pregnancy is that my eyes have been straining a bit more. And reflecting back, because I told you I wrote down everything with Bryar's birth, I did have a little bit of eye straining, or like a little like blurriness. Not blurriness, but yeah, there was actually like 2 mornings where I woke up with like a little bit of blurriness. And I remember referring back to like what my midwife was saying and what I was researching, that hormones are just crazy. It could build up additional fluid within the eye. So I've definitely been feeling my eyes strain a bit. I've been wearing more glasses and contacts, and then giving my eyes a bit of a rest when I can. It's so crazy what your body goes through when you're pregnant. It's nuts. But it's nice that the nausea went away. No longer feeling nauseous, no longer feeling like I'm gonna puke. I got really lucky, no headaches. So we are smooth. We're finally in a smooth spot. Everything feels really good. I still haven't felt any kicks yet. With Bryar, I didn't feel kicks until 22 weeks. I had an anterior placenta, meaning that it was baby placenta, and then my stomach. That makes sense. So I think, or just like the anterior, the placenta was just more of a blocking. Some people I heard don't even feel that many kicks, but he kicked really hard, and I know he. It's kind of funny because I remember him kicking me in the stomach very often, and also getting hiccups. And now when he gets hiccups, I instantly think about the hiccups in my stomach. And we still co-sleep together, so he sleeps in between Austin and I, and that kid's a kicker. And like now I know why I felt his kicks when he was in my stomach. He's been so cute. He'll literally point at my stomach and he'll go, baby. So I feel like he's starting to get an idea. But Bryar by himself, he's just growing so much. It's crazy. He's 17 months and he's saying words. He's just so full of life, so full of expression, so happy. We did try, when I went to the gym, we tried the daycare. She said he did really good for like 30, 40 minutes, and then he was crying, and I guess they wait like 15 minutes before they come and get you, so I was there before the 15 minutes was over. And man, when he saw me, his face was so sad, and he just gave me the biggest hug. So I think we're gonna skip out on the daycare just for a while until he's a bit bigger, and I'll go in the mornings before they even wake up. So, oh man, but he's just so precious. Everything is just going really well, feeling really good. And yeah, I can't wait until we have an appointment this upcoming month. I believe it's next week. And then I think somewhere between 20 and 22 weeks we'll get our anatomy scan done, which is crazy. But I'm very excited to see our baby. He or she, I have no idea. I wish I had a feeling. Zero feeling. So really looking forward to that. But other than that, preparing for a home birth, you don't have to do much in the beginning. You just have to prepare your body for birth, which is almost the most fun, I think, if that's the word, the most fun. Just preparing your body, feeling good mentally, physically. I think that's what helped me so much with preparing for my unmedicated birth, was just getting into the mental headspace. My body I knew I could take care of, but it was just like mentally getting into the headspace, and I can feel myself starting to get back there. So it feels really good, really looking forward, very optimistic, and yeah, hopefully no news is good news. So I'm hoping we'll have nothing to report for quite some time, but just keep me up on kind of how I'm feeling. So thanks for following along this journey with us. It's pretty exciting. I'm getting more excited now that we have a midwife, we have a doula. It's definitely getting more exciting, so I'm really looking forward to it.